All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do I look crazy? Hold on, let me make sure I can hear the audio. Do I look crazy? Make sure I can hear the audio. All right. Boom, back to what we were doing. Let's get out of Memo. God, I love Memo. Yo, chat is actually my best friend. It's not even funny how close me and chat are. I want to post that we're streaming. Should I go and post it? You think people are gonna get on and watch us stream? Where should I post that? Somebody tell me where to post the stream. Because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Hold on, let's see how locked in chat is. Let's see if chat's on the same type of time as me. I'd say let's build something fun, maybe an automation. Yo, the fact that chat is instantly trying to build an automation, that's crazy to me. Yo, why do I look like that? Wait, let me get a hat. Should I get this hat? I don't want this hat. Where's my other hat? Yeah, yeah. Chat, chat. Okay, what do we want to do? I want to teach y'all how to make some cool videos. Um, Tonight we're gonna make some really cool AI generated videos. This software here, VIO, stupid good software. I use it for a whole bunch of different things. This is where I edit a majority of my videos in, and I'm just learning how to get better and better and better at it. Like that it'll probably pop up my last project, but I mean it has an entire editing studio in it, and it just works incredibly well. Oh wait, y'all can't see it. Why is it not working? No, no. That's upsetting. Why is it not working? Aha, so it works. That's not right though. We're gonna just do something like this for now. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I'm having to completely fix this. This is all new to me. This is just as new to me as it is to you, trust me. Mm, mm, mm. I wonder if y'all can see me editing the picture in real time. Like, you can. If you ever wondered what my streaming setup looked like, this is what it is. I use OBS. I have no clue what any of this in particular means. I know this is what's capturing my audio right now, like my voice. Um, this is like if I were to play something on the computer, like go back to the music,
Hey,
play
bitch,
all
you do
this.
us right. I feel like
You
fuck
can
living
hear
the
that.
sky.
I know that. All right, that's about it. All right, enough of you. Okay. Um, like I was saying a minute ago, I don't know if you remember what I was talking about, but I was talking about Veed. Oh my God, Veed is so good. We're actually about to make some videos here in a second. Um, what those videos are gonna do is essentially act as content, digital real estate. Shit, thirsty ass. My bad. Hold on. Let me check on everything. Let me make sure. Let me make sure we're rocking and rolling. We're not having no technical difficulties yet. You gotta remember, I suck at this still. Let me get this pulled up here. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta remember, I suck at this still. Oh wait, this is formatted perfectly for this pulled up here. Oh no. Oh no. Suck at this. Wait, this is formatted perfectly for. Nah, you just heard me. Okay, so YouTube's working good. Let me just pause it. Let me go to Instagrams, make sure Instagram's working good. Hey, give me a second. You're gonna get the good info. Just make sure it's running properly. Low key, the nighttime setup. The nighttime setup's kind of crazy. A terrible camera quality out of my MacBook. It's okay though. Uh, we're not live on TikTok because we can't be. Let's go check out Kick and then finally Facebook. Yeah, so I'm live on Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Instagram right now. Send it to your mommy, your daddy, and to your uncle. Send it to somebody. Um, and let them know. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? We're gonna be working on some cool stuff tonight. Yeah, some cool stuff tonight. Um, all right, everything's good to be honest. Let's rock and roll, baby. Okay, so earlier I think I posted a video about this. The chatbot from V2 to V3 is having hosting issues, and I'm using the hosting platform Vercel. Um, I'm also using Vercel for a few other things that are also not working. You're gonna see a bunch of reds pop up under these domains because, to be honest, this is the first time I'm gonna have hosted something successfully once we get this finished and set up. I hope I don't show you nothing I'm not supposed to show you as far as hosting information goes, because this one seems to be fully hosted, but I don't have the correct plugin to it, right? So let's remove this down here. So here's where we're building our code at, right? So I know how to code, so I have stuff like Cursor. I use Cursor, Windsurf, VS Code, different things like that. But essentially, what This is a coding terminal, right? And what happens inside of a coding terminal is what happens inside of a coding terminal is essentially a coding language is displayed, it reads it, processes it, shows you what the output is, right? And you can see that in terminal locally. What an app like Cursor does is an app like Cursor, what, um, sorry, my cat's back there cutting the rug. What does display look like? So essentially, you're attaching AI chatbot knowledge to where you code at, right? So you don't have to be good at coding anymore to get good code written. So let's say you want to logo some content. This is crazy how it works. So essentially what it was is you prompt this chatbot. This chatbot interacts with this code and these files and different things like that. And then it creates you a response, right? So if it says has access to all kind of stuff. One of the things that you do have to note if you're working with some apps like this and you're not hosting them completely locally, the apps and the app servers have access to the information you deal in, right? So if you're putting sensitive files and documentations into this application or software, it will you're probably breaking some kind of law. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of data privacy laws that so few people know about. So few people talk about data and data privacy and data security. Besides the point, we're not even going to talk about that stuff. We're not even going to get into any of that. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about, sorry, you're seeing the cleanup work of me hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Okay, we imported new email outbound is running. Uh, Not good analytics. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it later, actually. We're gonna create some videos. Let's do that. All right. Essentially, what I'm gonna do right now is show you how to make Facebook ads that are trending and popular for completely free. You don't have to buy some guru's template. You don't have to follow some uh uh formula that somebody created. You go talk to a chatbot that has access to everything across the internet, analytics and everything, and you get it to tell you what's popping right now. It's really simple. If you have more than two brain cells, most people, most people do, you can you can use a tool like this, and it works really well. Most people, most people do. You can you can use a tool like this, and it works really well. Okay. Sorry, W chat. W Facebook chat. Is Brody still in that chat? It's kind of cool. Uh, what are we? What are? Oh, yeah, we're not gonna have that echo happening. But let's go. Okay. We're just gonna talk with the chatbot about what we're trying to accomplish, so it can see and understand what steps it has to take to comprehend the end point that we want to get at. Context is incredibly important for chatbots, for LLMs, for AI. AI in general, context is everything. If you do not give it context, it is not going to give you what you want to hear, what you want to see, whatever it is you're looking for, it is not going to give it to you if it does not have the right context. Right? So essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to make ad copy based on the top performing ads in specific regions, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the chatbot about the regions we're looking at, what we're doing, who it involves, and what we're trying to accomplish with what we want it to make, so it can have as much context as possible and make us the best output possible. Right? So what that looks like is, we start off a brief conversation, right? Right away, I want to make some customized videos, basically for targeted ads for Instagram and Facebook. Okay, perfect. It's starting to understand what we're looking for. Boom, 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 boom. Once you give me the info, I'll give you short form script ads, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So lately I've been targeting insurance brokers from Arizona, Vegas, North Carolina. I really want to be targeting cities across the US, but let's focus mainly on those. So now the LLM understands the broader spectrum. I want to be getting cities all over the place, but the ones that are most prevalent are these cities right here, right? So we're going to build something focused around that. So the next step in that would look something like, let's focus mainly on those. You should look at the top ad copy for 2024, 2024 through 2025. Yeah, for insurance brokers, right? So, mm, wait, for targeting insurance brokers, sorry. Because that's who I want my target audience to be. I want insurance brokers to be the audience. All right, so we help it understand that. Boom, let's get something simple. Oh, and let's make sure to tell it the software system we're using. Chat knows what system you're using if you tell it. It understands how to properly format specific content structures and content pieces for specific apps. You just have to tell it. Let me note that I need this. We're gonna start. Okay, so then it's gonna process that. It's probably gonna spit us out. It's probably gonna, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's gonna spit us out a couple of these, right? I don't like when it gives it in this format. So you have to understand the format that you're looking for. With Veed, it's a plug and play format. You simply have to come to Veed, go to this Gen AI Studios, and put in a script or an outline. Um, and it has to be in one piece essentially, right? And usually when it spits it out this first time, that's not how I need it. And at times we want to tell it what we want it to think about doing, right? Because these LLMs can think. Essentially, what you need to do is prompt it and help it understand what it needs to think about, right? So then we give it that. It didn't spend any extra time thinking. But essentially, boom, this is what it gives you. Sometimes this is actually, I kind of don't like this. Normally, these don't come out the best, but watch, we'll see what it looks like, right? So essentially, the next step would be is you take what it gives you, you put it in here, it puts everything in there, right? Boom. That's the whole prompt, the script, everything. Then you come here, it's gonna create you a video. We're gonna do voice only for now, because I want you to see something. Wait, 19-second long video. So I think we're gonna want more than 30 seconds. Mm. Okay, so we're just gonna see what it generated. And I'm gonna
Still
probably
relying
take
on
some of this and
referrals to grow your insurance book? Cold calls, missed follow-ups, dead leads, automated leads.
watch. So just because I've been pretty decent at this, I know what voices sound good. Marcus sounds great, but I've been doing Asia, apply to all scenes, voice only. Pro tip, peep game, pro tip, voice only.
Still relying on referrals to grow your insurance book? Cold calls, missed follow-ups, dead leads, automated leads, pre-qualified prospects, 24-hour delivery, trusted by 200 plus brokers in Vegas, and CNA.
Yeah, so that sounds a little bit choppy, but you get the point, right? So, come on. Sorry, my cat. Can you see my cat? Um, let's get out of here. Give me a second. What's it looking like? You like that? The Veed. Veed goes hard. Veed goes super hard. There's so many different things we can do here. Then we could essentially finish this, export it, take it out of here, turn it into a video, blast it to every platform and every algorithm. The dead internet theory, man, is unfortunately one that is going to be real, right? The internet's chopped. The internet is 100% chopped. Yeah, I don't like that one. So we're not going to finish doing it. Why won't it show me that I'm live? Does everything still look good? Cool, 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 cool. Get out of there. Let me get out of there. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Well, let me go look at X. Wait, let me not pull it up on the laptop just yet. Should I go now that I am wait, my boy. Wait. Hold on. Chat, peep game. Peep game. This is this is one of my favorite creators right here, and he's still super low key. This is wait, you're gonna look at my busted phone. Um, don't worry about nothing else. Follow this guy. This guy be putting y'all on sauce like crazy. I'm telling you, you gotta trust. You gotta trust here. Oh, my phone's so busted. That's funny. Uh, hey Jack, just stay locked in with me, and we'll have busted iPhones and $100 million cars. That's okay. You know what we should do? High key. Wait, give me 2 seconds, chat. Chat, give me 2 seconds. What? Am I in there? Yo, hold on. Wait, wait, I'm about to post this. Yo, let me cook. Yo, it's so hard. I'm gonna do the same one. No, wait. When you go live, should you like post that? Like, should you post that you're live? I don't know. I feel like if there's no way somebody would, I don't see like the benefit of that. Like, if somebody's looking at your profile, they would see that you're live, and then in turn would know you're live. And then if you're not live and they see it after the fact, it's completely irrelevant. Let's do $2 mines. Whoa. Wait, what? Wait. Let me do something like, hold on. Chat, close your eyes. I wonder if, shh, 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 be quiet. Don't say nothing. I am in Argentina, actually. I bet you didn't know that, though. Oh, it's gonna make me put an address in. Or is it just gonna make me do a wallet? Set a wallet. You make me put an address. Did I pull? No, I need to be working. I'm over here worried about gambling. Look at that. I need to be making videos. Boom, back to making a video. Sorry, guys. JD's Unlimited. Back to our naturally scheduled programming. ADHD has whooped my ass for years. Shit. You know what I should have been doing this whole time? Recording. I could be chopping this stuff up for videos all tomorrow, but I'm not. Somebody go share the stream. I'd love you forever if you shared the stream, actually. Wait, what does it look like on my phone again? I know the Instagram looks good. Most everybody's watching on their phone, right? Right? Most everybody's watching on their phone, right? Okay. Let's do Avatar. Let's not do Aisha. Let's do Marcus. Voice. My bad. My bad. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it sounded like.
Insurance brokers in Vegas.
Sorry. I already don't like that one. Yeah, let's do that.
In Vegas, still chasing referrals? If you're an insurance broker still relying on
Sorry. Watch me blur again. So this is essentially like an AI created ad copy. Every business that has ever ran ads throughout all of time has used ad copy. This is nothing new. This is nothing spectacular. This is simply automating that, right? Everyone needs it, and people have hundreds
insurance
of
brokers in
thousands of
Vegas
dollars
still chasing referrals?
doing
If you're an
this.
insurance broker still relying on referrals and cold leads, you're wasting hours on low quality prospects. You're spending hours chasing unqualified leads and missing out on warm, ready to buy clients. No follow-up, no systems, no growth. With no automated follow-up or lead nurturing system, most brokers are leaving real revenue on the table. AI-powered lead automation, 24 HR delivery. That's why we built an AI-powered lead automation system, built specifically for independent brokers like you. How it works, we find leads, we qualify them, then we hand them to you on autopilot. Plus, we follow up for you using AI, used by 200 plus brokers in NC, AZ, and NV. Over 200 insurance brokers nationwide are already using this system to save time and close faster. Try it free for 14 days. We're offering a 14-day trial. No contracts, no risk, just results. Book your free strategy. Call now. Click below to book your free strategy call and unlock 24/7 lead flow starting today.
Okay, so that's fire as fuck. I don't know if you just watched that with me, or I don't know if we just watched the same thing, but this ad copy would literally get crazy views, to be honest. Actually, I'm about to save this. I'm gonna go take this, I'm gonna toss it into Facebook, put it out, run it as an ad, and that, I mean, you have to think, people get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to write, choreograph, create these videos right here. Sorry, I'm gonna go get water. You watch this update. What, 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 what? Before anything else, I'm cat popping. And I love my kitty cat. Okay. So then what we do with this is we take this, we put it into an MP4, we name it. Oh no. Show and Finder. We're gonna do this. Come on. Let's do copy. Let's do the date. 7. 24? Today's 24th? Yeah, it is. 7 is 24. Why UAI add copy? I want that on the home screen. Because then what you do is you go to your Facebook Ads Manager, you run that as an ad, and you just simply optimize for two. Oh wait, let's go to friend request. Maybe I like this guy. Wait. Is there anybody watching? Give me a second, let me see. There anybody watching? No. Hmm. Hope everyone learned something tonight. Let's go to Twitch. Or Twitch. I meant to say kick. Kick is hard. Kick is very hard. Have I signed in here? Yeah, let's do that. I wonder if y'all can hear my dog munching. Oh, spit. Yo, I've been on this kick. I've been trying to stop cursing so much. I don't know if you've ever taken the moment to like stop and recognize or try and recognize how much you curse in a day. It's ridiculous for most people. Or 0. Mhm. Mario. Wait. Let me share this link to you. How do I share? Um, let me do like this. Let me do like this. Boom. There you go, Mario. Oh wait, let me. What do I want to share it on? Let me do it. Let me do Facebook. Hold on, give me a second. Let me share this thing. Y'all cut me some slack for 2 seconds. Make time. What? Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, okay. We're gonna do some more data scraping just so we can cold call at different places tomorrow. Let's do something like let's do insurance brokers in um what's it let's think. Let's look at Google Maps. Let's just I don't know, let's just take a gander. Where are some places we want to tag? I could do something like uh let's go I don't like Wisconsin. Where's a place? Do this. Boom. Let's ask Gemini. So let's go Texas, Florida, California. Okay, so if we know insurance brokers are going to be the niche we're looking for, um, I think, yeah, I think Texas and Florida are just simply going to be good ones, right? So let's target places like San Antonio. Let's do, what are some cities in Florida that we should target? I don't know too many cities in Florida. Um, Sorry, anybody who's in here wondering about the steak didn't work. Unfortunately, um, the VPN I was on was gonna make me commit illegal activities, and I don't want to do that right now. But what we will do is we'll do a data miner session, and I will teach you how to use a data miner. So let's do something like San. Uh, let's do San Antonio, Texas. Um, do San Antonio, Texas insurance broker. All right, boom. So the reason we want to look up insurance broker and nothing else is because we want to look for small agencies, right? Essentially, the offer we have right now is best built for small insurance brokerages, right? We can get leads for them. We can qualify these leads for them. We can automate the admin work to do all the different things. We can write the ad copy. All of these things can be automated for these offices that spend thousands and thousands of dollars and hours, physical labor hours doing these things. And I can simply make that disappear. Gone, gone. Go on. Name a city in Texas that I should do for insurance brokers or Florida. Okay. Once we get to the bottom of the list on Google that we're looking for, we're just going to scroll all the way to the bottom. We're going to go to our Google extension, data miner, right? Essentially, what data miner is it scrapes information off of web pages for you. Right, so obviously this web page has lots of information that me as a business owner would find valuable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download Data Miner. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go Pro Google Maps. What this scrape is going to do is it's going to pull very specific pieces of information on this page, and it's going to download it into a CSV file, right? And what that information is going to look like, it's going to look like business name, the address, the phone number, and the website. Now that I have those pieces of information, I can put them in my CRM and and turn on an automation to contact these businesses. So what we do is we hit scrape, we scrape the page, we download it into a CSV file. So we do this. Just so we stay organized, I start all of my scrapes off the same way. We do data miner dash the city we did, San and San Antonio, and then followed by the state in capital letters. You don't want to put any periods when you're messing with your files because it'll throw off the type of file it is and it won't transfer right. So then I followed that up with the date. So then we're gonna do 7/24. Save that. Then we want to go back to our CRM, contacts. I can talk to you for hours and hours about what having a good CRM does. Oh, E. Moberg said Dallas. I vibe with E. Moberg. He goes hard. Buddy is tough. Yo, bro got a boat right now. E. Moberg's boat goes so crazy, it's not even funny. Yo, I'm gonna have to go do a stream on dude's boat, coding in the middle of a lake. How many fish can he catch before I code an entire app? That would go so hard, it's not even funny. Okay, so what do we do once we finish scraping our data? We get the valuable data we're looking for, and then we got to put it somewhere. It's in a CSV file format as it is. And then we go to CRM, we do this, and because we already know what our, um, hold on, we want to put, wait, I'm mixed up. Emo, very good content right there. No kidding, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the CSV file I just made. Okay. So we're gonna go download all CSV files are gonna be the same area. We're gonna look for San Antonio 7/24. We're gonna save that. Sorry, my cat's trying to scare me or something. Save that. Once we do that, it is going to propagate into our CRM. We do a couple little pieces of info right here. We want to have tags. We want to be specific with our tags so we don't lose our information. No, I'm serious, Eric. You got to take me out of that boat. I swear. I will code an entire app before you catch 3 fish. Which probably ain't saying too much. And then we can do San Antonio. We always want to keep tags. Tags are super important. You never want to lose content you're dealing with. Then we just recreate this. Dash. That's what I was missing. I gotta put insurance on it or broker or something like that. Then we go 7/24, so I know what industry it is that I'm fooling with, right? Because if I put data miner San Antonio, what industry, right? So I've pulled some, I'm mainly focusing in the insurance because that's what I'm a little bit familiar with, but I've also pulled some med spas. If you guys know any industries that you think could benefit from AI or AI tools, let me know. I'll pull some contacts tonight and I'll put it in there. Okay, G. Kimball. Okay, Tennessee. Tennessee goes hard. I'll go whip out the data monitor. Yeah, let's go do Tennessee. I haven't done Tennessee yet. Um, gee, give me a specific city in Tennessee. Let's think. Um, What's a good city in Tennessee? Hmm. I would love to. I think Nashville's probably your best bet, especially with something like this. Oh, I'm lying to you. Imagine the insurance places in Memphis. Everybody gets their car jacked in Memphis. Oh yeah. Memphis is a hot spot for insurance, I bet. But we're just gonna go with Nashville. So essentially all we'd have to do here is just switch out this. Boom, boom. Rinse, recycle, repeat, right? And the cool thing about that is, like, once again, like I said, you just scroll to the bottom, boom, boom, boom. The cool thing about that is look, now I can go find my, or wait, it's probably still in bulk actions. Um, but watch, I'll show you what that looks like in practice. Oh no, it's completed. Okay, so this is completed now. Let's go to smart list. And now we just have to find it. Okay, San Antonio and Texas insurance. Dated, that's our tab, that's our tags. It's tagged up exactly how we want it. And then it shows us the records, right? It sets up profiles for everybody. Look how incredible that is. That puts everything on autopilot. Look how easy. Look how easy. You can be stupid and do this. It doesn't get simpler than this. Atlanta would be a hot spot too. Hey, yo, that's facts. Atlanta probably beats Memphis on that. I can't even lie to you. You go to Atlanta if you're trying to get an insurance claim. Or that's what I know. All right, what do we got right now? What do we got? Is Corbin still watching? W Corbin. Chill. So Corbin's a guy I ride motorcycles with. Super, super, super chill. But he's got a crazy messed up leg for a nasty accident. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's pull these leads. Let's get them into our CRM. Our CRM is one of the most important things, right? Especially when it comes to leads, and running ads and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys what my opportunity section looks like. So if we were doing cold calls right now, like, which I'm actually tempted to do because I can do cold calls to other countries with this, right? So I could, theoretically speaking, go pull up a place across the world from here, um, and if it's mid-afternoon in London, I can start doing cold calls in London and just process them right here, right? So let's say I'm doing cold calls all day, boom, 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 boom. You put all your stuff right here. Let's actually do a cold call live in a different country. Let's see. Um, Time is it in Europe right now? I wonder what the 5:30 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 3:30, 3:40 a.m. Oh, I bet Australia. So I know a guy from Australia. Um, know a guy from Australia, Perth. Bet, watch this. So on live, I'm gonna tribute Bo. Bo's a buddy of mine who lives in Australia. Um, and he does cold calls with me. Um, Perth. So he does cold calls with me. He helps me get warm. Dude, he's super chill guy. Super, super chill guy. Um, But yeah, let's do some cold calls in Perth. I don't see an issue with that. He says that people in Australia are less likely to be like accepting of AI. I don't believe that. I'm gonna data crawl insurances in Australia and spend the rest of the night cold calling businesses in Australia until I get at least one lead. And I will show you guys how easy this is. Watch. Give me a second. Let me scrape this, get it set up, and then I'll show y'all. You do not have to even be smart to do this. Ooh, they got weird phone numbers. I bet you I can still call them. Minor dash. Let's do Perth. I'm just gonna do Perth singular, and let's do like this. Um, you guys know the drill. Then we go back here, here, here. This. Let's check out Perth. Open, bulk import. Give me that. Mm, 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 mm. All right, once we have it here, we do this. We do this. We go here, we make a Perth one. I don't know how much we're going to use it, but we're going to make it anyway just for the sake of being organized. Being organized is one of the things that I found to be most important lately. If you want to do things the right way and if you want to get them done effectively, you do it organized. That's the best way to do it. Yeah, tugboat goes hard. Let me. Give me a second. Hold on. Sorry. Let me cook. I know I'm boring. Give me a second. Let me be boring for 2 seconds. Dang. You want to kiss me though, I know it. I can tell. I can tell you want to kiss me. How do I share this? Let me do like this. And then let me do like this. And then it's all gang from here on out. Okay. So once you do that, I want to see what did they propagate. Um, let's go look for, I guess we're looking for Perth. Bulk actions, if it's done, if it didn't throw an error. Yep, Perth, it says it's done. Says that's good. So it should propagate these ones on Perth to the top. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna give them a phone call and see if it works. I'm not sure if we can call a business in Australia. Let's see what time it is for them right now. So it's like noon for them in Australia at the moment. Let's give one of them a ring, see what happens. Probably gonna be loud. Is it gonna work? Is that their ringing noise? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's really annoying. It's actually so annoying. Um, let's see if this one works. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I have to buy a number that operates out of that country. Uh, I don't think you do it in any other way. We get back to making videos, so. Or do you want to send emails? Y'all wanna, somebody, somebody ask a question about AI if you're interested. If not, that's okay. If you're just enjoying the view, enjoy the view. Why isn't this, I could say bad words right now. Am I not live on Instagram? I'm so confused. Y'all give me a second. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Let me cook. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no! It crashed. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to wait. Give me a second. I don't want to show you any of my sensitive info. I accidentally show you my stream key. That's so funny. Okay, let me turn this off. Let me turn this back on. Give me a second. I'm working on this over here. Okay, let's go save. See if it works. I don't think it's gonna work. Give me a second. It's working with Facebook still. I don't know if it stopped and restarted. I wouldn't be mad if it did. I feel like that last set of content wasn't bad content. It's getting pretty dark. Sorry, you guys can chill here. Oh no, it didn't work. I have to do it a different way now. Ah, okay. Give me 30 seconds. Let me do this. Once I finish doing this, somebody drop something in one of the chats. Let me know what y'all want to learn about for AI, or tell me if flipping kick rocks, something. This guy's Bojo live video. I think my live just crashed on Instagram, so I'm just gonna restart the live if y'all give me just 2 seconds. Mm, super upsetty spaghetti, but we're not gonna cry about it. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna do copy. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come down here and turn on this. Super dark. I don't know if that's any better. No, no saving passwords. Okay, I'm gonna hit go live. I'm gonna pull up my stuff again. Okay. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me for 2 seconds. That's all I needed. I think I said a cuss word probably. I should probably do some push-ups for that. Um, Mostly stoked. This has been fun so far. I don't think we've accomplished anything super big. We did get a really good video. Let's watch this video actually.
Insurance brokers in Vegas, still chasing referrals? If you're an insurance broker still relying on referrals and cold leads, you're wasting hours on low quality prospects. You're spending hours chasing unqualified leads and missing out on warm, ready to buy clients. No follow up, no systems, no growth. With no automated follow up or lead nurturing system, most brokers are leaving real revenue on the table. AI powered lead automation, 24 HR delivery. That's why we built an AI powered lead automation system, built specifically for independent brokers like you. How it works, we find leads, we qualify them, then we hand them to you.
Ooh, that's I'm gonna have to offer that. I'm gonna have to offer that as a tool. I mean, you gotta think about that. You gotta think about what offer that essentially is you're telling a business, hey, you don't like how many customers you have right now. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna give you X, Y, Z amount of customers in X amount of time. You just have to give me X amount of dollars. Um, and I think if you're able to deliver on that, that's a huge ask. I mean, you can ask uh, basically an infinite amount of money depending on how much you can deliver, right? I mean, if you can deliver excellent results, thousands of people will find that valuable. Let's see what's cracking on IG. I feel like my flashlight's not as bright. Yo, what kind of batteries does this take? Hey, yo. Man, yo, I love it here. I love that this is my life. I love that I get to talk about AI all day. I love that I probably taught somebody how to use a data miner or a data scraping tool because they've probably never seen that done before. Do you know how rare it is somebody shows themselves actually scraping data? I mean, that's like bottom of the barrel work, realistically. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna keep doing it. I would rather pull every one of my toenails out every single day of the week before admitting defeat on this. I will never, I just won't. It's just not gonna happen. I will be the best. You know what? Unfortunately, being the best looks like it's 10:59 on Thursday, and I'm streaming to absolutely nobody. And I love it. If you're here watching, I love you. Let me check out IG. How many viewers we got? Yo, you gotta be honest, the formatting looks pretty good. Like, I've got it pretty well set up. I think I gotta get some lights. Like, if I had some good, like, ambient light behind me, if I had, like, strip lights up there, that would probably look so good. But, like behind me. Yo, somebody tell me, like, a flag that I could put up on the wall. Like, wouldn't that be so hard, having, like, a flag just right there? I love it, though. Yo, some days, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wake up, this is gonna get clipped, and I'm gonna get exposed. And like 2 years from now, when I've done something with my life, yo, some days I wake up and I swear I feel like Kanye. I don't hate the Jews. I promise. I promise. Kanye just be crashing out some days. Some days I wake up and it's just got that itch. Oh, imagine being alive right now. What is something we want to do? Um, what's something I can do that would be valuable, helpful to see, to learn? Um, does anybody want to learn how to build code in um Claude and I'm being brain dead right now. You know what I need? Actually though, I need some coffee. Wait, do you want to come make some coffee with me? Wait, that would go so hard. Hold on. Alright, watch this chat. Hold on, let me cook. I'm gonna put my phone right here. I'm gonna pull up one of the streams so I can see what we look like while we go get water. But we're going to get water. Okay, let me cook for 2 seconds. I'll be back. Here, let me hit this joint. Wait, why was it actually such a terrible angle? W. Let's do like this. Let's do this. Alright. Yo, I don't think people understand how easy it is to do things nowadays, especially because you have tools that'll do it for you, right? Like, I keep saying this. You could suck at absolutely everything, and fortunately, you don't have to be good. Like, the AI is gonna do it for you. All you have to do is just tell it what to do, learn how to speak to the chatbot. Wait, I came here for coffee. Let's put some coffee in this cup with you. Okay, this will be my coffee cup. Wait, it's so fire. We'll put like 4 scoops of. How do you like your coffee? Oh, that's rice. I just opened up the rice. Sure. Yo, chat, I'm being so loud. I look like an idiot right now. I wish I could show you. Hold on. I wonder if there's a way that I could show you what um, this looks like. Hold on, give me a second. No, it's fine. How's that, view? Do you see me good? Okay, so this is the cup I'm about to make coffee in, and there's a really, really, really funny story about this cup. I found, hold on, let me put a little bit of sugar. I should put 4 teaspoons of sugar into my cup. Yes, 4 teaspoons. Yes, I know it's so much. Shoot me. Yo, I found that cup at the Dallas airport. I lost my car at the Dallas airport, and I found that cup adventuring trying to find the car. I spent close to 3 hours looking for my car. Wait, give me a second. In the diary of Jane. Um, yo, I actually hate coffee. That's kind of the weird part. Um, Never in my entire life have I drank coffee up until like now. Coffee has never been a part of my daily routine. I'm gonna say my cat that should be acting funny. Should be switching up on day one. In the diary. You wanna hear a crazy combo? Get the coffee, you go hit a bowl, and then start coding. So like, imagine Who is this? Yo, who is this? Why do is it still going? I think he's gonna spit out a little bit more, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I needed that extra bit there. Let me see the spoon. Mm, all right. Coffee. Coffee in the not coffee mug. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, I don't like coffee at all, really, to be honest. Never have, don't think I will. It's nothing against the people who do like coffee. I love it though. What time should we stream to? Mm, coffee. Okay. I don't think, and it's okay. I keep saying one watching, and I realize it's only me watching. Only me watching here. Only me watching here. That's okay. Because the purpose of it is I'm gonna process the fuck out of this content. I'm gonna have tons of short form clips tomorrow. Like I've already been streaming for 2 hours now. So Ooh, that was hot. Crusty, dusty coffee mug. What should we work on? Do we want to work on getting that hosted on live? Is anyone interested in seeing that? Go to Marcus. It's a little bit high, huh? It's a little bit high, isn't it? Or am I bugging? How's the video look? Alright, Landon, keep it a stack with me. How does the video look? Alright, Landon, keep it a stack. Oh, coffee at 11:16 because we're going to work until we figure out how to host. I got 2 viewers on Twitch. It's kind of W. Twitch go or not Twitch. I keep saying Twitch. It's Kick. Kick goes so hard. I'm not streaming on Twitch. I feel like Twitch shows favoritism to streamers of all sizes. Doesn't matter if they hate on anybody. Okay, so what we're doing is working on hosting, um, like our chat bot, right? So when you build an app, you have to have a place where it kind of lives and operates from, like a home base almost for your app or your website or whatever. And that's what hosting does. Um, there's tons of different ways to do it. Vercel is a super, super simple way. They have templates for you to do it with. And I'm trying to do one right now, but I can't seem to get the GitHub repository connected to it, as well as the ones that are already connected do not operate correctly, I guess you could say. Hmm. If you're watching, thank you for stopping in. My name's Dakota. On a journey to follow my dream of becoming an entrepreneur through AI creation and automation for small businesses. Oof. I'm trying to force myself to like coffee and it's not working. Oh my Jesus. I am on 15% battery that quickly. Alright. Oh, Alright, I'm taking a couple look around, seeing who's where before I start cranking out some code. Get lost in the sauce. God, why am I so ugly on camera? It's so funny. $14%? What are you talking about? 14%. All right, let's keep an eye on that battery, but let's get to it, I guess. So what we do is we're just gonna take a couple pictures. Oh no. No, 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 no. And then we're gonna feed it to Claude. So Claude has context. Like I said earlier, the most important thing to give to AIs or LLMs or anything like that is context. The more context you can give it, the better it'll understand what you're looking for and what you're asking for. Um, Let me go put. Oh, I hate this angle. Is this any better? I wonder. One has to wonder.
Rather be doing that, if I'm being completely honest, instead of sitting in this room day after day trying to build a business. I would rather be out.
Okay, let's do. What's that even mean? Holy cow, it's hot. It's just staying hot. Hey, yo. Actually, I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up. How long have I been on? Alright, thank you for watching, viewing, subscribing. I can't do this without your eyes. I appreciate it. You are all amazing. Thank you for everything you do for me. If you enjoyed any of this content, please feel free to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If there's anything you'd like to see me do in the future, feel free to leave a comment, message me, anything. With that, I've been streaming for 2 hours. You have a good evening. Peace.